Hi you guys, my name is Nadia and I am the face behind Naughty Alchemy. Just wanted to come on and show my face for you guys so that because I'm going to be dedicating more time and more of myself to YouTube, this is going to be a pick a pile. I will focus the camera on the cards, but I wanted to first say hello. I've been reading tarot and I'm a Reiki 2 practitioner. I've been doing this for a couple years now. I love to do it. I love being in service to others. So if you like this message and it resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe, as I intend to do these readings weekly for you guys. Okay, so I will see you in your selected pile. So here is your pick a pile, you guys. This is pile number 1. This is, man, is this fluorite? I think it's fluorite. As pile number 1. This is smoky quartz as for pile number 2. And this is a tangerine heart quartz for pile number 3. So this is going to be a little bit of a more extended reading, which is why it's not on Instagram. But go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you don't. Naughty_alchemy. I offer readings. I do weekly, daily energy updates. I offer story specials. All of that. So if you're interested, go head over to Instagram for that. If not, you can email me at lightwork02332@gmail.com for personal readings, Reiki clearings, etc. Thank you everyone for liking, subscribing, following. I'm going to be dedicating more time to my YouTube channel just to connect with more of you, right, in the world, right? So I set the intention of these messages being timeless and of them reaching those for which they are intended to reach. Okay, so if I'm just gonna go with the piles, I'm gonna shuffle in front of you. If it's a romantic message, it'll be a romantic message. If it's a more like career purpose message, it might be that. I'm just leaving it open to whatever comes through. Okay, so go ahead and close your eyes, pick your pile number 1, 2, 3. Let's get started. So pile number 1, heart chakra vibes here with the fluorite crystal. It matches so good with my nails. Yes. So yeah, definitely getting healing vibes with this pile. Again, we'll look at the tarot to see what's up, but I'm definitely getting like relationship messages with this pile. But you know, we'll see what comes through. Let me go ahead and pick from my tarot deck here. My goodness, I should have probably cleaned up a little bit more before I started this, but let's just get it. All right, so pile number 1. Let's see, what's your message? What message does Spirit have for group number 1? The 9 of Wands. So yeah, maybe you've been going through a test of strength, you guys. You've been on a journey for a long time. You know, and Spirit is saying, I use the law of assumption on this channel, so we live in the end here. I work with the law of assumption too, and you know, all the universal laws, but right now the one that's most prominent in my awareness or in my work is the law of assumption. So again, you know, if you persist something, if you really want something truly, and your underlying assumptions are in line with that manifestation or with that assumption, then it has no choice but to manifest. Okay, I feel like Kanye West is such a good example of this. If you haven't seen his documentary, like he literally was being rejected. He got a deal, like a music deal, and you know, he was having a hard time getting in the studio even though he already had the deal, and he just kept persisting, right? And he eventually got to where he got. Obviously he has mental health issues, there's other things that have happened with him, but so this may be relevant to you guys. Maybe that's why I'm mentioning it. Maybe there's some mental health issues with the people who chose pile number 1. Maybe you're feeling really depressed or tired, or just tired of the journey, honestly. And Spirit is saying, just remember that your dreams are coming forth, okay? And it's only your doubts that stop them from coming forward faster, okay? And if there is kind of some mental health, then of course seek the help that you're looking for, whatever help it is you need. Like, there's no shame in that. But I do feel like there is a test of strength going on with my group number 1. Okay, again, take the messages that resonate. It's not going to resonate for everyone, but yeah, take it as it resonates. So we've got metamorphosis, profound change, self-awareness. So this is the Death card, but in this deck it almost reminded me of the Judgment card. Okay, I definitely feel like you guys are leveling up. Look at the Amethyst. It's like you guys feel really tired from the journey, but you guys are literally leveling up. So maybe you've been going through like an ego death of some sort, and that happens all the time on the spiritual journey. It does get exhausting, all the healing work, but I feel like you're moving towards a goal, I heard, but you're moving into this portal energy. You're in this transition energy, and I feel like your perseverance is paying off. Like things are shifting and changing for my group number 1, okay, in like a really impactful way. We got the Priestess, illumination, knowledge, and it's funny because I'm hearing this on the you can't hear on here, but you know, for trademark copyright reasons, but in the song it's speaking about someone who feels very connected to someone else, right? Even if their lives may be taking them in 2 different directions at the moment, they still feel very connected. And I feel like there's a big change. So this pile might resonate with like the twin flame journey. Like maybe you've been on this journey for a while, you feel spiritually connected to this person, but things haven't really worked out the way that you'd like them to. And Spirit is saying like your persistence, your perseverance is going to get you to the end goal. So just stay open to that being a possibility. Look, Spirit of Rings. Okay, so in this deck, the Spirit energy is a little bit above, I believe, the Ace energy, and it's about productivity and endurance. So Spirit is saying like it will manifest in physical form, like what you guys are desiring for. Okay, so trust this. Like don't let your doubt get the best of you. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see if some romantic energies actually come out, if this is just like related to like the spiritual journey. You got passion, insane chemistry, liking each other equally, having fun. So again, I feel like even though this journey has been long, my group number 1, I feel like this connection that you're seeking insight on, or this manifestation that you're seeking insight on, is something that you feel really passionate about, which is why Spirit is saying like don't give up. Don't give up. There's unseen things that are happening here. There's definitely insane chemistry with you guys. Like even if you guys have been through the ringer with this person, like I do feel like you guys have fun together, okay, and that you like each other equally, and there's this insane chemistry when you guys are like in alignment within. Like the experiences you have together are like the best in your life. Like they're just amazing, okay? And if you haven't met this person yet, that this is someone that you might be intuitively picking up on, like this is your love life, you know, going through a deep metamorphosis. This is related to like career or like a goal. Again, you're being attracted to certain people, places, and things for a reason. Follow your heart, okay? Yeah, the Phoenix, exactly. You literally have the Death card, which says in this deck, metamorphosis, with the Phoenix card. Like how beautiful is this energy, you guys? Yeah, so again, you're entering this new phase. What feels like it died is being reborn. And there's this new phase, there's this rekindling, this transformation. Again, 2 cards about transformation. There's this growth and this changed mind. So if somebody walked away from this connection in the past, or if you guys decided to end this connection in the past, you guys have changed your mind. You've come back into alignment within. You're intuitively calling and manifesting each other into physical form, okay? And you have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Yeah, exactly. I feel like intuitively you're picking up on your person's sadness and longing for you. And I feel like you both have been heartbroken in the past about this connection, okay? But again, I feel like Spirit is talking about endurance and persistence here, because there's a deeper purpose to this connection, and it goes beyond just like the romance of it. Although the love is part of it, I feel like you guys are also meant to show other people how to do relationships differently, or how to do relationships in a way that makes them feel comfortable, and to not listen to society when it says, oh, you know, it shouldn't be this hard. Well, sometimes it is that hard because it's about your own personal blocks that has nothing to do with the connection itself. So again, Spirit is saying, you know, you are working through some heartbreak. You have worked through some heartbreak in this connection, and sometimes it's not even related to this connection. It's just like past relationships as well. This connection has been very healing. Or if this has to do with, again, a transition in your life, if this is not about romance at all, you guys, I don't want to lose you, then this is about like a renewed opportunity. Maybe we're in a project or a career path that maybe caused some disappointments and heartbreak in the past. And I feel like there's a renewed passion here. And there is like your endurance, your persistence is bringing this to come to pass. Okay, you are manifesting this. Okay, again, you may be meeting someone that's going to connect you to the right job, the right person. to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish here. For others, this is about you guys coming back together with someone through friendship first and savoring the moment, meeting up more, spending time more, and then you guys really realizing that, you know, this is in fact where you want to be, if that is the case for you. If not, you know, you guys can pick another pile and we'll get there eventually. So let's see what else. What else? You know what, I'm gonna pick from this card, because this deck has been pretty much like, I've been getting a lot of love messages since the beginning. So no. Yeah, I feel like there was a no in the past. This is the past position or the situation position. So I feel like in the past, because this felt so heavy, you guys said no, you guys went into separation. But again, I feel like it's the chemistry, the passion that brings you guys back together. Or if this is regarding like a path, a career path, this is that you've gotten to know in the past, you're persisting, and now your passion for this is helping you manifest a new phase. Yeah, exactly. Minor setback. I feel like in the past, there was some kind of block, there was some kind of no when it comes to this pile, you guys, but there is a new phase here. There is a changed mind. There is a transformation. This can be about a job, or like I said, this can be about love. Then you have go with the flow. Okay, so again, you know, feel your feels, you guys. Don't go into connection like with resentments and stuff. Talk about it if you can. I feel like in 2 weeks might be a time frame for some of you here where you guys will be maybe talking more, conversing more, setting up a time, another interview if it's related to work. And it's like you're at the precipice of this new cycle, right? And I'm gonna pull some like astrology cards just to like give you maybe some signs to do with this person, or with the person. If it's your boss, it might be a boss. If this is about a career, or it could be about a romantic connection. So Spirit, give us some signs here. We've got Neptune, so Pisces energy here. Or is it Aquarius as well that's linked to Neptune? I don't remember now, but I know Neptune is connected to Pisces. Gemini, or the sun. So pay attention to the sign that's in your first house. This person may also have this sign as a big placement, or this can also be Leo. Gemini can also be a sign of the twins, so that can definitely be it. Gemini is also in this deck about symbolized by the butterfly, so butterfly might be a sync for you about the transformation. You guys have been getting a lot of messages about transformation in this deck, so obviously, you know, you guys have been transforming through this connection. I'm going to use the dice real quick before I let you guys go, just to give you some more. I'm also getting the initials P, C, N, M, what else? S. Let's see what signs. This is Neptune, I think, again. If I'm not mistaken, this is Neptune, so I believe that that's Pisces, but I'm going to look at my little thing here and just make sure that I am right. I'm learning these, you guys, so, you know, bear with me. So Pluto, so this is actually Pluto. This is a sign of Pluto. So Scorpio, and it's also about the death and rebirth. Death and rebirth. So again, pile number 1, you guys are definitely going through a big transformation, whether it comes to career or work. And then we've got Neptune, mysticism, dreams, intuition. Neptune twice, you guys. Big Pisces energy here. Mysticism, dreams, intuition, psychic ability. So definitely, again, that's why I was getting like the whole twin flame thing. You guys feel like 2 very ascended people, like, you know, very spiritual, very connected on a spiritual sense. And also, I feel like if this is relating a job or a career path, you're going to feel very connected to this path, which is why Spirit is saying to continue to persist. Okay, so that is what I have for you, my pile number 1. Please like, comment, subscribe, so that I can continue to do these more in-depth pickup piles on YouTube. I will be showing my face more as well. I'll be getting to know you guys. I'm just trying to expand here. So if you like it, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I will be bringing at least weekly pickup piles going forward. Okay, so pile number 2, you've got Smoky Quartz. So let's see what your reading is about today. Smoky Quartz to me is all about transmutation through like shadow work. So perhaps you guys are going through something like that now. Let's see what Spirit has to say. We will be pulling astrology cards for the signs. and maybe like initials. I don't have like initials like props. I just kind of look at the cards and read what comes to me, but let's see. So pile number 2, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting. I have webinars coming up on Instagram too, so go ahead and follow me on naughty_alchemy. So 7 of Swords, confusion and setbacks. I always view the 7 of Swords, my group number 2, as like, yeah, some people view it as deception or like shady energy, but I feel like more so it's like when we're deceiving ourselves. You got the 8 of Cups. Is there another card here? These sometimes stick. No, okay, so 8 of Cups. And the Magician. Okay. You guys, intense for my pile number 2. I'm not surprised with the smoky quartz. It might be a good crystal for you at this time to kind of transmute these lower energies. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. We've got the 2 of Wands, independence and achievement. Okay, so I definitely feel like my group number 2, you guys are shifting, changing, been going through some shadow energies, and you've been really facing yourself, okay? And I really feel like finally you're getting to that light at the end of the tunnel, right? That sun energy, but you've had to walk away from like disappointment, from boredom, from the things that were no longer serving you, from the things that were no longer really calling to your heart anymore. Okay, and it was like, for some of you, I feel like this is a job. Like, you're at a job where you don't feel fulfilled anymore. Like, it's just, you don't want to be 9 hours or 8 hours sitting at a desk. You want to be doing something else. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. And I definitely feel like you're manifesting this with the Magician card. And Spirit is saying, in fact, don't forget that you are a manifester and that you can manifest whatever it is you want. Don't sell yourself short. Don't limit yourself. It's never too late to start again. Okay, I'm definitely getting that here for you guys. What do you want? Aim towards whatever it is that you want. Okay, what do you love to do? What brings you fulfillment? Okay, I also feel like for some of you, you may be walking away from some kind of relationship or friendship that's no longer aligned with you. Like you're just meant to be more independent right now. I do feel that long-term partnership is going to be available to you and is meant for you here, and that you will be attaining that if that's something that you desire. For others of you, this is about attaining a job that is fulfilling. Okay, truly fulfilling, truly makes you feel good, truly feels guided and like heart-led. Like Spirit is saying you got to follow your heart when it comes to, you know, what you do. Like your energy is everything. Like, are you moving in love, or are you moving in like obligation or like conditioning? Like you can break free from that. You can do whatever you want. We live in this day and age when literally being yourself can potentially give you a social media career that makes you way more money than, you know, a regular job. So if that's something you've been thinking about, Spirit is saying, go ahead, let's go, let's do it. You can manifest whatever you want. Okay, there's a lot of synchronicity surrounding this as well. You may be seeing 1717, 17 or 222, 333, 111. This is definitely my creative purpose pile. So if you came here looking for a message on life purpose, this is definitely your pile. Spirit is saying you definitely could be learning a new practice. Like I said, going on a new career path. I see a lot of creativity with you guys, creative fields. Like what excites you? That's 3 to 23 might be a sign for you as well. Like what excites you? Fill in the blank. Okay, because that's what you're karmically being led towards. That's what you're meant to do. And you are meant to face your fears. Okay, there is some fears with leaving what's comfortable, right? Again, there's a creative field, there's a creative voice that you have, a creative vision. And I feel like you're going to be manifesting this more creative career path, 1. And 2, I feel like you're going to be leading others in how to do this as well once you accomplish it. Like how to leave like the 3D matrix maybe job to a more creative field. And if that is the case, I would love to hear about it. Please comment below if this is something you've done, because it is definitely a hard transition when you're kind of used to doing something for a long time, you know? Let's see what else. What are the clarity here? Lighthouse, guidance system, detour, safe passage, warning. Lighthouse may be assigned to you guys. Plot course of action, use tact and diplomacy. So again, if you're not happy where you are, 7-7 here, 3 7s, okay, here. If you're encountering some karmic challenges in your life, if you're not happy in the direction that you're going, or the way that you're spending your energy, maybe in a corporate job, I'm getting Spirit saying you are this light, you are this lighthouse. You can learn a new practice, you can go in a different way. Use tact and diplomacy though, right? Like, don't make irresponsible decisions and quit your job tomorrow and then not have money to pay rent. Like, obviously do things with tact and diplomacy. Okay, you don't want to burn bridges either. That maybe could help you later in a different way, right? We have archer, careful aim, go-to guy or girl, focus, matchmaker, implement a strategy. So again, Spirit is saying, if you have creative vision, if you have something you want to accomplish, it's time to make a plan. It's time to implement a strategy. Again, lots of 11177 energy. So I can tell that you've been karmically challenged recently, triggered even. But again, it's meant to realign you to the type of life that is truly going to be fulfilling for you, which is what you deserve. Okay. Then we've got beaver. Things working against you, but persistence paying off. Determined, new things on the horizons, making dreams real. So again, other 8-2, very karmic energy here, very faded energy. You may be seeing 888. Expect the unexpected. You've got Uranus energy here in play. The element of fire. You could be a fire sign. Could also be Aquarius. Could be any of the water signs, any of the air signs, or fire. Fire, they're all here. So everything but earth is pretty much here. Again, Spirit wants you to follow your passions. Follow your passions. Let that be your guide as to what is the right decision for you, right? Let's get some astrological energy in here. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to give us regarding the astrology, or like the energy here of pile number 2? Or like maybe just to say, you know, to confirm to pile number 2 that this is their pile, if I haven't said their sign. So we got Aquarius. Funny, I mentioned that earlier. So you guys may be my Aquarius. This also to me means like that you're unique and you have something unique to bring to this planet, to the earth, to this energy that we're in. You're an innovator, you're experimental, you're eccentric, you're diverse, you're edgy. And that's what the world needs. The world needs what you have to offer, and only you have to offer, right? What else there? Other signs here are indicated. You got Taurus. Yeah, so there's your earth sign, the bombshell. Again, when it comes to taking action towards this goal, this career path, this creative field, make sure that you're being practical, that you're also making a plan, that you're deliberate in your actions. That you're also loyal to what you desire, and that you let go of anything that is no longer serving you in order to get to that vision, okay? I feel like you're going to be very abundant in this creative field as well with that Taurus energy. Taurus are very, very abundant. So 4th house, roots, family, home, background, comfort, shelter, self-care. Real estate might be something that you're venturing into. Cooking, inner worlds, rejuvenation, habits, shell. So again, I feel like you're going to be really successful at whatever this creative field is, and you're going to be leading others on how to do that in the future as well. And I also feel like you're going to be breaking through some like inner child or like familial patterns that have to do with like not following your passions. Okay, because again, you've got the 5th house on the bottom of the deck, which is about passion. You could also be a Leo. I forget which sign governs the 4th house, but 5th house you have is Leo energy. Again, that's what should be your guide. And it's definitely 5 is a number of change. So I feel like things are definitely changing for you. Could be in unexpected ways. Don't be disheartened if things are kind of shaken up, because I feel like you're being rerouted, group number 2, in the way of your passions. Okay, and that's really important. I mean, it looks like it's going to be very abundant. Again, don't be afraid to leave a comfort zone. I'm going to roll my astral dice just to get some more energy here. Oh yeah, this is definitely Leo, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just confirm. Looks like Leo to me. I'm actually learning how. Yeah, it's definitely Leo. So confidence, stamina, leadership. Again, you're meant to lead others. You're very caring. You're very loving. Like, trust yourself. Trust your purpose. Oh, no, this is ascending lunar node, so not Leo. But I feel like Leo is here, so you may be a Leo, like I said. The future, lessons that must be learned, fear of the unknown, destiny, and the path forward. So again, if you're like fearful of moving in a new direction, like this is Spirit's sign to you, my group number 2, that go for it. Go for what you're passionate with. Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your life on things that don't inspire you. Okay, I feel like, again, it is a risk, but you will be successful. And it does take effort with the Taurus card, but I feel like you're definitely going to get there. Okay, you're definitely going to see the fruits of your labor if you stay consistent. Let me see. I just rolled the dice again, and I'm not sure what this sign even is. Oh, you know what? It's upside down. That's why. Is it? Yeah, I believe that this is Mars. So aggression, sex, action, craving, courage, passion, and competitive attitude. So this could happen during Aries season, as Aries does rule Mars, or you may be in Aries as well, but we did mention Leo signs in the beginning. So again, you don't have to be any of these signs. This is just the energy. My group number 2, just know that whatever you're facing, however hard it may be, like, you are transmuting that energy, and you can transmute that energy by turning maybe an unexpected situation into like moving and shifting your life in the way that it's meant to be going in, because something just wasn't aligned until this point, and now you're going to have this opportunity, group number 2, to go after what it is you want. Okay, so thank you so much, group number 2, for being here. If you like this, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Instagram, naughty_alchemy. I do daily content there. I offer readings, I offer Reiki clearings, and other different types of energy clearings. I am Reiki 2 certified. And yeah, so thank you for being here, you guys. Let's move on to group number 3. Please hit that subscribe button as well. So we've got the tangerine quartz here, hearts. So let's see what this pile is about. I feel like what I'm getting with group number 3 is you may have watched the other 2 piles, and again, they had 2 very different messages. So this might just be like an energy update for you in all the piles, or something for you guys in every pile. But the the tangerine quartz to me reminds me of the sacral chakra, reminds me of manifestation. It also reminds me of like the things we're passionate about, but we'll see what your reading is about here today, whether it's about career or purpose or relationships. Ooh, something turned over, and it was the Spirit of Rings. So productivity and endurance. Okay, so my group number 3 is definitely working hard here. Definitely working hard. And I say that because the 10 of Wands also turned over with this card. So this is, you know, about responsibility, about maybe challenges, about exhaustion, even spiritual exhaustion. I feel like because of the 3D or something that you're doing in the 3D, could be your work, something, productivity is very high. So maybe you're feeling a little bit disconnected spiritually, or in the heart space. Let's see one more card here, Spirit. And I do use a law of assumption on this channel, so I will be speaking in with that kind of perspective. Okay, so you're definitely moving through a cycle of like deep intensity, but also deep productivity. So maybe what Spirit is saying, you know, it's time to relax a little bit. We have 4 of Wands, conservation, practicality. Exactly. I feel like it's time to take some time for yourself, my group number 3. I feel like you're my self-care pile. Like, you've been working really hard, you've been really endurant, you've been taking care of your responsibilities and your challenges, and it's time to like conserve your energy a bit. You're a bit tired. Okay, but I also see you like very solid as well, very grounded. King of Wands, leadership and success. Okay, so you may be a Leo, Aries, Sag, a fire sign here in my group number 3. This can either involve you or a masculine energy that is a King of Wands. I feel like you guys are very good at visualizing. You're very good at manifesting. You're also very hard workers. You're very directed. You know what you want, and that's really important in life. But also remember that you don't have to be doing all the time. You can also equally relax and just receive. You've been very much in your masculine energy, whether you're a man or a woman. The energy is fluid. And I just speak about the energy in that way here. It's time to like center yourself, maybe meditate, pick up a meditation practice. I don't know, but Spirit is saying you need 15 minutes a day where you devote to yourself in your solitude. Okay? We have Saturn, the regulator, accomplishment, duty, responsibility, completion of cycles. Look, duty and responsibility, governing time and matter, structure, the world, integration and restriction. So again, maybe you've been feeling restricted by your work. Like you haven't really been enjoying your life because you felt really restricted by work. But again, I feel like it's just like one of those cycles in your life where you're working hard, but you know, you're being productive and you will see the fruit of your labor. You could be a Capricorn as well, other than a fire sign. Could be Capricorn. I'm seeing Capricorn energy here. And Spirit's like work smarter, not harder. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. We have a number 7 here, white wolf. So wolf might be an animal totem that you associate with. You're very intuitive. 10 of Wands, which is why you also pick up a lot of energy from others. So like if you have like a really busy office, or maybe you have people around you that are kind of draining, just remember again to conserve your energy, to recharge. Trust your inner knowing as well when it comes to any challenges. Like trust your gut. Believe in your power. You are resilient. You do have the stamina to withstand. I mean, and the endurance to withstand everything that you've been going through. But again, I feel like you need some rest. And then you've got transformation, the butterfly. Butterfly may also be a sync for you. Lots of like elemental energy. Like maybe you get signs in the form of like animals and syncs and synchronicities. I just got like this pain on my right side, like at my temple. Maybe you guys get headaches in this group. And it's because you're tired, you guys. You're tired and you need a break and you need to conserve your energy. And not only that, you're like a really hard worker in the physical, but you're also very intuitive. So you're also very like empathic. Like you pick up on other people's energy and you're exhausted. Okay, you're exhausted and you need to rest. Okay, again, Spirit is also saying that the way you've been doing things in the past is shifting. You're evolving. Things are changing, transforming. You need to embrace this change. Like don't think that your avoidance of not dealing with the issue is, how can I put this? Don't think that by you avoiding a certain issue or by avoiding rest or by avoiding making a decision that Spirit's going to make that decision for you. Sometimes, yes, that happens. Other times, Spirit will let you keep yourself stuck until you realize what's keeping you stuck so that you can evolve on a soul level. And I feel like that's what's happening to you. Like you've reached a precipice in your life where change is here and it's unavoidable, but it's something that you have to do. Like you have to say, this is enough. I want to live a different way. I want to work smarter, not harder. Like you've got to make that choice. Yeah, Queen of Earth. Again, you might be a feminine, even though you're very much in your masculine energy, who works really hard. Okay, very stubborn. But you're very prosperous as well. Okay, again, I feel like things are going to be changing a lot in the next year for you guys. You also may be be an earth sign dealing with a fire sign. That may also be the case. We got, what am I avoiding? Literally, I was just saying that with this right here, and then it pops out of this purpose deck. So there's something that you've been avoiding, like a toxic cycle, like that devil energy with work. You use work, you're super successful, okay? So it's not a play on you, but Spirit is saying life is not just about work. It's not just about making money. You're avoiding something here that needs to be seen. Number one, you're too closed off. Sometimes you're too closed off, and sometimes you're just giving too much to work and not to any other area of your life. So what are you avoiding? Like you're wrapping this up, this cycle of avoidance, group number 3. So we've got musical roots. Again, you may connect to music. I feel like music connects to you. Like when you're having a bad day, or maybe there's like a spiritual connection in your life where music like reminds you of certain things. And maybe that's what you're avoiding. You're avoiding dealing with your emotions, group number 3, which would make sense with the heart, the tangerine quartz here. You have musical roots, okay? And you can't like the music is giving you signs about something that you're avoiding, okay? And it's like you can't avoid it because the sign is so obvious, is what I'm getting. I just saw 33 on the clock, so 333 may be something you've been seeing. So it's time to be still. Those in need you. Oh my goodness. All right, so again, Spirit is saying you need to conserve your energy. You need to spend some time alone. 32 may be a relevant number, 15 as well, or 5. Again, I just see change for you guys. It says those in need you. I'm getting healer vibes with you, my group number 3. You may be avoiding the fact that you actually have a healing purpose. And I feel like there's someone like linked to this purpose. Could be like a twin flame soul connection kind of thing. I feel like you're supposed to be in service with someone else. And in different ways, but together, if that makes sense. It just made me think of this song from Steven Universe, Independent But Together. I feel like you guys are that kind of vibe for those of you that have a connection with someone, and this is what I'm talking about. So build in your imagination first. I freaking love this. For me, this is like that energy of the Hanged Man. Spirit is saying it's time to take a different perspective. It's also Neptunian energy, like Pisces energy. Visualization is really good for you. You can definitely manifest working smarter and not harder. But I also feel like there's a connection here that wants to be manifested, and Spirit is saying you got to believe that it's possible in order for it to manifest. Remember, law of assumption lives in the end. So, you know, do pay attention to that. Like, don't stop feeding your doubts. Whatever hasn't worked in the past just needed a different version of you to work. Okay, there's something very faded here, very spiritual for you as the King of Wands energy. Let's see. Let's look into this connection energy just a little bit more before I go. Air. So you may be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, like Gemini is the sign of the twins. I was getting that. Again, very much in your head here. What are you avoiding? I feel like in your head you can't avoid it, even if you may avoid it in your 3D life. Yeah, karma, balance, justice. Again, I feel like there's something here that wants karmic resolution that, like I said, maybe you've been avoiding. Or that's started to feel very heavy, and so you started avoiding, and Spirit is saying like there's no way you can avoid this. Is something that you're going to have to deal with. It, you know, there's this inner knowing that you have to deal with this, that it can't be avoided forever. Yeah, look, separation, longing. Again, I feel like there's someone holding back here, and I feel like it's a masculine energy, or the person who's working really hard. They're kind of like avoiding through work. But there's definitely this deep longing for each other. There's like this very faded elements to you guys, and you're constantly getting like music or signs and synchronicities about each other. Okay, I also feel like you're getting signs and synchronicities about working less, and you know, taking that approach to life as well, like taking time for yourself. Maybe it's time for a vacation. Maybe you want to go on a vacation with this person, or this person and you could be traveling soon. I'm also getting that too with the World card. Let's get some signs here just to give you guys some more insight. Signs. Of course, stay open. Okay, I feel like some of you are blocking yourself off from this connection too in avoidance. Stop. It's going to align you to much more abundance, much more happiness, I promise you. You got Pluto, so you may be dealing with a Scorpio or someone who has big Scorpio placements. This is transforming, okay, whether you like it or not. It's transforming. There will be renewal. You do have the inner resources. Listen to your instincts when it comes to your life. There is a rebirth here. It is intense. There might be like suspicious energy, maybe because you haven't spoken to someone about your feelings in a long time. Maybe you're suspecting that they may have someone else. Or maybe because maybe contact hasn't been that great, or communication hasn't been that great through separation. Maybe you're like being suspicious. Like Spirit is saying, stop that. Live in the end. There's nobody else. What you want wants you. Cut that out. Either have that uncomfortable conversation with the person, but stop like making shit up in your head and like getting jealous over nonsense is what I'm getting. Like, whoa, Spirit was like very clear there. Gemini, again, sign of the twins. Very twin flamey energy here, or they're just maybe related to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like we said before. Any other signs here, Spirit? Oh, 11th house, the edge. Friendship, group, creativity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festivals, discoveries, common goals, startups, rebellion, experimentation, the future. Again, you guys may be leaving like a 3D job to start up something else, or maybe like that's how you're going to be working harder. I mean, working smarter, not harder. Maybe you're gonna leave like a 9-to-5 job and effort in a creative pursuit. I also feel like I was saying before, I did mention the twin flames. Again, that's just a label, you guys, that I used to teach in my webinars and stuff like that. I considered myself a twin and on the twin flame journey. You can call it sacred partnership journey if you don't like that term. Again, labels are just for putting things in a box, and you know, Spirit is expansive. So I feel like you guys, whoever I was talking about in connection here, in union here, you guys have a common goal. You guys are helping the planet ascend in a similar way, and I feel like your connection is also like rewriting how relationships are viewed, and like raising the vibration in that way as well here. We also have the 6th house, work, details, health, well-being, diet, service, daily rituals, contribution, organization, purification, skills, apprenticeship, method. Okay, so again, there's like this craft. There's something you're good at, or something that you like to talk about, or something that you feel inspired by, my group number 3, both in relationship, like in regards to someone, but also in like life purpose that you're definitely meant to move towards. So don't like ignore that inner inkling that is meant for you. Okay, again, I do feel like there was something here that like was burned to the ashes but is rising again. Like there's this second chance for something here for my group. 11 might be a number. Maybe your person was born on the 11th, or 12 as well. Let me see. Am I seeing any initials? I'm seeing K. I'm seeing G. I'm seeing O, S, V, maybe even T. What else do you want to give us here, Spirit, before I roll the dice? The golden mirror. Yeah, again, your life is acting as a mirror. Your relationships are acting as a mirror, group number 3. Okay, stop love bombing. Stop, you know, it's almost even like gaslighting. Like you're kind of like ignoring yourself. You're gaslighting yourself. Like you're like playing these games like you don't care about certain things, but you do. And it's like you're also worried. You're like acting like you're indifferent, or telling your mind or your ego that you're indifferent, but at the same time you're worried about losing something. And it's like Spirit's like, boy, stop playing. Or girl, stop playing. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Again, if this is involving a relationship, make sure that, remember, karma is real. Don't play that. Don't play games, okay, when it comes to people's emotions or even your own emotions. Like you're so focused on the office and the distraction there that you're missing like a great opportunity and like greater happiness and greater abundance here. So pay attention to that, okay? You also have the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle. Oh my God, this literally popped out. Again, in the past, you've sabotaged this opportunity for a relationship here, my group number 3, or for a job or a creative endeavor. And I feel like you're definitely like feeling more motivated in regards to the creative endeavor number 3. But when it comes to the job, that's the relationship, that's something more that you've been like avoiding, but I feel like it's inevitable that it will come back around, okay? And it's like Spirit is saying stop sabotaging. There's nothing wrong with this connection. Just it's your own inner blocks, and you are worthy and you do deserve this and you are gonna get this, but you need to like enough, like stop distracting yourself with other shit, basically. So let's see what signs before we go here. Group number 3, thank you for being with me this long. Please like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at naughty_alchemy. I offer readings, and I'm like I said, I want to do these weekly, and I feel motivated if you guys are, you know, subscribing and liking and commenting. So yeah, actually this came up before, I think. So it's the lines here, so it's actually like this. Where's my little paper that says the signs? Oh my goodness, where did I put it? Oh no, I don't know where it went. Okay, let's roll again. This could be Leo. This reminds me of the sign of Leo, although I am pretty sure that has to do with one of the nodes. My goodness, what happened to... I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, this was the same thing that came up in the last pile as well. So you might want to go over there and listen to pile number 2. There may be some correlation here, but I'm definitely getting maybe Neptune vibes as well, like Pisces. But again, lots of Gemini energy. There was Scorpio energy here. There was fire, the fire signs, and the earth signs, you guys. So yeah, that's it, you guys. I hope that you like this. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, I will have webinars coming in. I do have weekly specials on my Instagram. You can also email me at lightwork02332@gmail.com if you want to book a reading. Again, thank you for sticking with me this long, and hopefully we'll be seeing more of each other in the future. Again, my readings are all timeless, so whenever you read this, whenever you heard this is when the message was meant for you. Sending you guys so much love always. Take care.